Ibuki and Mitarai getting on a balcony and watch the stars together. Did I accidentally create an OTP? Because they are really just kind of hanging out, helping each other out. I don't know. I had them as a NoTP, but they're just getting along. I don't even have my headphones on. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Just one quick yonder. One quick yonder. That's all probably going in. And good day, good people. It is another fine day in the year of the Zenith Toon Link. Dave Anomaly, the Anomalakar Spew. Know me as the man who can lean back right now. And he's got some memory foam right there, and it feels so good. Oh, it feels so good. I can take a nap right. Oh, that's nice. Hey, but most of these United States favorite, welcome back most sincerely to it's time to actually start getting to the throwbacks for the Danganronpa Hunger Games. You all voted. Now it's time to start revealing some of the episodes that you love from the Hunger Games. And let me tell you, it is with great honor that this week we celebrate Season 1. Season 1, your most voted upon actually tied for concept, but your most voted upon concept tied with another one that we'll get to on tomorrow, but it'll be in tag team action instead. Today we are going through NOTPs. Let me tell you about NOTPs. NOTPs back in Season 1 was an iconic episode. It was the only episode that Gonta's ever won, and it also brought birth to the squad. Jack, Junko, and I took out Sayaka. It is an iconic episode in Season 1, and we are rolling back the idea one more again. And here we have some NoTPs. Here's how we set it up this time. I just picked random characters for the most part. That's not entirely true. I brought back two or three districts. I don't quite remember. I know I brought back District 3, District 6, and I thought there was one more, but maybe not. Maybe just the two. The two biggest NoTPs that I thought were there. I put them there. Then I picked some characters at random, and then I gave them a NoTP. I was like, who would you most likely not get along with the most? Who will be a NoTP for you? And here's what we got. Starting in District 1, we got Mr. Makoto, and I was like, who? Who? Would Makoto, I don't know, just really not vibe with, and I'm feeling Miss Mew. See, every so often Mew will go and target protagonists, but I feel like Makoto will be the one who would have the hardest time calling her out on her stuff. I don't know, that seems like a NoTP to me. District 2, Junko and Mikan, I'm not even going to explain it. District 3, we see Monica and Nagisa from the original NoTP episode, and I'm still saying nope, even though they are together best boy and best girl. Nope. District 4, we see Crazy Yoko, and you know what I thought when I pulled Crazy Yoko? I said, she sure does love squishing ants. You know who's gonna hate that? Gonta. Can this be his second victory in the same episode concept? Perhaps. District 5, I picked out Nagito. And I thought to myself, who? Who would Nagito? I don't know who would Nagito not get along with. And then I thought to myself, I guess there's a little bit of past trauma with Seiko and Nagito. And I was gonna say, they might not be a OTP. In fact, they might be a NoTP. District 6 from the original episode as well, we see Tinko and Teru. Yeah. District 7, I saw Taka. And I picked Taka. And I said which character would probably grind Taka's gears the most. This diligent, fantastic student, and we see Kokichi. That is most definitely a NoTP in my book. District 8, I pulled Corey, and then I said to myself, literally I could pick any female in the franchise and not have them sent to sister, so I picked an actual sister, and I picked Komaru. Please don't do it, Corey. District 9, I picked Kazuichi, and this one was one of the easiest picks, and I said Sonya. As much as I think Kazuichi quote unquote like Sonya them. I'm just like, that's bad for your mental health, my guy. Mental health's important. That's a no TP for you. District 10, we see Ibuki, and I said, who? Who would be a no TP for this fireball of energy? And I got Mitarai. Young Mitarai. I felt like he wasn't feeling. I don't think he'd be feeling the Ibuki. She's all Ibuki 24/7, and I think that might be a little too much for Mitarai. District 11. I pulled Togami, and honestly, this was hard because there's a lot of people who would not put up with Togami's BS. However, I think Maki would be the one to most likely not put up with it. District 12, I saw Chisa, and I thought most people would get along with Chisa. I'm gonna be frank. However, she's got a whole bunch of kids, her students, and then I picked Haiji because I was like, you know, Haiji, not gonna explain it. District 13, they're a no TP, and you know they are. We see Chihiro, and quite easily, cute boy, Genocide Jack, no. Get Chihiro away from Jack. Don't do this. District 14, the agent of chaos Daisaku, and I thought to myself, this kind, but now chaotic, pacifist would surely not really vibe with Akane, who was all hand-to-hand combat. Are you looking for a fight all the time? And then I just remembered the third district that I brought back. That's right. The third district that I brought back was freaking Sayaka and myself. It's been a long time since I've participated in one of these games. It's been a long time. So long. At least not in the OC ones. I've been in the OC ones a handful of times. But it's been a long time. It's been a long time. And it's good to see me back there, because you know what the bracket looks like right now, and that's why I'm kind of vibing with this game the most. But let me tell you, this is our first week. And also, as we step through, week after week, as we go through, celebrate season after season, we'll be revisiting some of those other gimmicks. I'm excited for it. We got a fun season ahead of us, let me tell you. However, make your picks first, second, and third, and which no TP here do you think is the biggest no TP? And then, what is your top Danganronpa no TP, whether they're here or not? Let me know those in the comments, because your comments are important, they're fantastic, they're entertaining, they're creative, much like this one, that one, and hey, even that one. However, well, let's just spin the wheel. I'm not even gonna belabor it. Y'all know what's up. Y'all have been here for 10 odd seasons. Because in 3, 2, 1... My battery's at 69%. You can't see it, but I can see it. Ladies and gentlemen, I do believe it is time to spin this wheel. 10% chance now that Daisaku's like, you know what would be crazy if Junko defended that title right here, right now. Question is, will we get a little crazy right here, right now? Let's find out as we spin this wheel. It goes round and round. Where it stops, oh man, oh no, oh gosh. Daisaku is keeping it close. Every week, every Thursday, we just keep it close. So I thought that was it. I for real thought that was it. I kid you not. I super duper thought that was it. It looked like that was it. It's gonna hit. Daisaku's not playing games anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, you made your picks. I'm gonna make mine. For first, me. Why? Because look at the bracket. Junko, check. Jack, check. If we're going for the original trio in a game paying homage to the game that the original trio came into existence, I think I gotta be the third person on that bracket. In fact, I don't have to be, I will be. It's not a prediction. It's not a spoiler. It's a fact of life. Give me me for first, or maybe I'll pop a secret achievement. Give me Maki for second because, hey, she's a member of the squad too. We could still have a squad out bracket if you know what I'm saying. And then give me, if the squad were to fail, it would be terrible if Sayaka made it this episode. It would be terrible if Sayaka won and then ruined my squad bracket. I'd want Mitarai. We'd be okay with Mitarai. The squad supports Mitarai. In fact, all of the squad, we back Mitarai. We want Mitarai to get his first win. We love Mitarai. Everybody clap it up for Mitarai. Squad loves Mitarai. Those are my picks. Me, Maki, and Mitarai. You guys could get a fan vote. There's a lot of opportunities for you guys to get some things. We've had no secret achievements hit so far. That's wild. Being now, this is the third week. I think that would be unprecedented. If we go this week and still no secret achievements hit. Some of them hard. Some of them specific. So they definitely will hit, but will hit in the future. I'm just surprised a couple of these haven't hit. Well, yeah, I'm surprised a couple of them haven't hit. However, we've spun the wheel. We've introduced everyone. I do believe it is time. And it is time for... Pablo? What are you doing here, bud? Also, why are you wearing my goggles? I'll tell you what. They do look good on him. And he's looking good at the 5 resimulations. I like that. Why are you here? Oh. You're right. Dice gags weren't a thing in season 1. Oh, you know what that means. Oh, you know what that means. It means we don't have to see Asner for so many weeks. Asner, why? Asner, that was Pablo. And my goggles, Asner. How could you do such a thing? Asner, why? Is it jealousy? Is it rage? Is it the need to get attention? Why is it that you do what you do? Is it because you firmly believe that you are the true resimulator, or is there some other reason beyond my understanding, Asner? I just don't understand. Pablo, such a good boy. And you, you're a demon from the 39th dimension. Have you no mercy? Have you not a good fiber in your being? Perhaps not. You know what, forget it. Where? Gosh, Pablo's all the way over there now. Gosh darn it, Asner. Pablo, I appreciate you. I appreciate, but you know what? Nah, we won't do it the whole season, but you know what? We're rolling you more this season. You're my guy. That's my baby boy. Hit that roll music. Pablo, 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 Pablo. And Pablo's gonna give us a sweet, sweet 3. 3 times. And you know what? We didn't have dice back in season 1. We didn't. That's one of those things that evolved. In fact, there was a comment. And after we resimulate, I'll talk about it. Not 1 time. Not 2 times. Oh, I didn't actually click it 2 times. But for the not the spices of RNG, but for some very mellow, some mild RNG, how about we resimulate? 3 times. 30 folks. 1 will come out on top, and that one, me. I hope you're ready for it. Kaito, the first person out in the series, someone commented very recently on the first episode. Kaito, the very first person out, but also we've come a long way. There were no horns, there were no saving grace picks, there were no dice. It's just to what we are today. There wasn't even a champion. There wasn't even a championship until like the concept. I was like, well, let's make a championship like halfway through the season. There wasn't even a bracket until halfway through the season. It was just me shooting an idea, and here we are now. In celebration of season 1. Let's go ahead and let's proceed. And it is. It is time. It is time to start this thing. No TPs. Horn Bears. You've become an integral part of these games. So can you please, for everyone here today, sound the horns. Thank you, Horn Bearers. Love you to bits. But Genocide Jack finds a talking Komodo dragon inside of the cornucopia. The reptile replies that he is Komodo. Asnir has placed a curse. And gosh darn it, Asnir, I just tossed you away. Asnir placed a curse on him, and the only way for the curse to be broken is for Genocide Jack to kiss him. Jack reluctantly obliges, kissing Komodo dragon Makoto and turning him back to normal. I mean, you didn't have to, Jack. Seiko grabs a backpack. Let's go, it's empty. But vamonos! Backed by popular demand Chihiro, Corey finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. He's ready to be a sharpshooter, much like sharpshooting steel-minded Big Sister Sarah. Catch her at probably, maybe? I don't think she's actually in tag team action tomorrow. Because of the actual, because of the episode theme. Tenko gathers as much food as she can. Miu ignores the game and goes looking for food. Kokichi runs away from the cornucopia. Teru and Junko compare with the knives that they found in the supplies. Ibuki comes in, she got a big old spoon, she gets laughed at. Maki takes a spear from inside of the cornucopia. Taka, Kazuichi, and Mitsurai assist each other in getting the best of weapons. Komaru, she gets a kitchen knife. Togami sees a live landmine in the supplies. He tries to avoid it, but Sayaka comes charging in and tackles him into the mine, blowing them both up. Sayaka has unintentionally taken herself out, but Monica takes a running start and Superman punches me, sending me across the arena. Oh, that hurts. Ouchies. Sonia runs away from the cornucopia. AV-shaped popsicles are found by Crazy Yoko inside of the cornucopia. Gonta and Nagisa are resurrected by the Lich King to kill the other tributes. Chisa runs away from the cornucopia. Mikan does as well. Akane and Daisaku immediately become friends. Who would have thunk? I put them together as not being the homies of... I put them as no TPs, but here they are getting along very well. Maybe I was incorrect. Haiji, they're gonna kill each other. Haiji finds a bag of explosives and Nagito grabs as much food as he can. We didn't lose too many people, but we still got a day to get through. Togami berates Tenko for hours from the dead. Tenko thinks that she and Togami grew closer that day, and she hates it. Chihiro and Seiko build a shelter together, but both of them have conflicting ideas on interior design. Mikan embraces the power of positivity. Akane kills Haiji as he tries to run. Corey commits a crime and runs away giggling. Perhaps it's murder? Chisa rests in a fruit tree. Genocide Jack gets her... Oh, that's a lot of people down there. Genocide Jack gets her hand caught in a can of Pringles. Teru asks Monica if everything is okay. Me and Makoto fight Nagisa and Nagito. Nagisa and Nagito survive. I didn't win. Sonia, Taka, and Maki hold an intervention for my pancake addiction, but they're entirely confused on what that is. But let me tell you, Sonia's already in there. Maki's already in there. However, Taka wants his title back. With that, he has the opportunity to be the first ever two-time World Pancake Champion, and that match is coming very soon. Junko bleeds out due to untreated injuries, the champ is down. Komaru finds a water gun, fills it up with holy water, fires it at Gonta, just getting him wet. Kokichi is ready for the year of the Daisaku. It's possible if he cashes in Chaos and wins the title, it could be the year of the Daisaku. And I'm here for it too. Miu goes nya nya to annoy Crazy Yoko. Kazuichi is working on an ad that will appear in the next episode of the Danganronpa Hunger Games, and Mitsurai tells a frustrated Ibuki to chill out. Maybe they're getting along too. Maybe they are. We'll proceed. It's interesting that we've seen a lot of interaction between the districts. We'll proceed. We lost. Oh! More! We lost more. As thousands of baseball pitching machines appear around the school. I can't wait. This is, you know, this used to be a Leon event, but now it's all about the Mets, baby! Akane hits a home run, Tinko hits a home run too, Corey manages to find shelter, Teru and Chihiro try to sabotage each other, but both end up getting hit. Kokichi manages to find shelter, Nagisa hits a home run! Maki steps on a trap, gets tied up and gets hit by thousands of baseballs. Unfortunately, Crazy Yoko meets the same fate. Chisa manages to find shelter, Migon gets struck in the head by a baseball and subsequently perishes. Monica convinces Gonta to bravely shield them from the baseballs, getting him killed in the process. Rest in peace to the Bug Boy. Mew hits a home run, Genocide Jack hits a home run, Kazuichi gets struck in the head by a baseball and he does perish. Ibuki hits a home run, Mitsurai manages to find shelter, Komaru hits a home run, Daisaku manages to find shelter, Nagito and Sonya sabotage each other, or at least they tried to, but they both end up getting hit. Taka manages to find shelter and so does Seiko. Will proceed now to an actual Claire de Lune for 15, that's half of the competition in one day. Claire de Lune, 4. Togami, Sayaka, Haiji, AV, Makoto, Junko, Teru, Chihiro, Maki, Crazy Hiyoko, Mikan, Gonta, Kazuichi, Nagito, Sonya. Okay, I'm done. Let's see everybody's status. So we lost half the field in a single day, but we still have the undisputed one Mew. We still have Monica and Nagisa. We still have Tinko and Seiko. We still have entirety of District 7, Taka and Kokichi. We got entirety of District 8. Corey's in the house with Komaru. Ibuki's still around with Mitsurai. Chisa's still hanging out by herself. Jack's hanging out by herself. Daisaku and Akane getting along apparently, and that is the final 15. 5 more until your saving grace picks. But for right now, I think we just gotta proceed. I think we gotta keep on keeping on. I wasn't expecting a day 1 arena event. I don't think anyone ever is, but we'll proceed. Gosh darn it, me. This was my opportunity. This is my opportunity, me. We could have done it. It could have been our time to shine. It could have been our time to be. However, dang, we didn't even get a secret achievement. We'll see if it happens. We'll click next round. We will proceed to see. Night 1 begins with, despite Akane's desperate begging, Genocide Jack's like, nah, I'm outie. Ibuki and Mitsurai getting on a balcony and watch the stars together. Did I accidentally create an OTP? Cause they are really just kind of hanging out, helping each other out. I don't know. I had them as a NoTP, but they're just getting along. Mew burns down AV's wares and despairs. Mew swears it was an accident. But why did that voice come back? But Corey says that he saw Mew burn it down deliberately. Because I believe Mew more than Corey, I'ma let it slide. I mean, she's a champion. She's a former champion. She's undisputed. I just believe her. Tinko finds a big red button, presses immediately if she were drawn to the glowing red light. Fortunately, it doesn't do a thing. Kokichi, Komaru, and Monica tell each other their pet peeves. Nagisa hops into an inflatable cauldron and makes jokes about how he's emergency food. He might have a problem. Seiko, Daisaku, Chisa, and Taka get together and form a rock band. It just seems like a really reliable rock band, if I'm being completely honest. We'll continue. Nobody died. There was peace today. That's wild. Well, not so wild after, you know, the rest of the day. But we'll go to day 2 and we'll see what happens. Day 2 begins with Mitsurai breaking down and starting to weep for an unknown reason. Akane tries to console him. Genocide Jack trips on a comically placed banana peel and falls right off of a cliff. Later, Jack. Chisa doesn't believe in no palindromes, they don't exist. Ibuki puts all of her faith into Tua. Seiko dyes her hair gold. Corey wants to be a stepping stone for everyone else. Komaru sits down next to Corey, gets in one of those psychologist chairs, one of those therapist chairs, that's what I'm talking about. And then she has a toggle like, tell me how you really feel. Who would have thunk? Mew mistakes the Year of the Zenith for the Year of the Ascent and is promptly killed. Who, I'm glad I said Year of the Zenith today. But just saying Year of the Ascent, I don't know, it makes me want to say it again. Daisaku and Kokichi insult one another relentlessly after getting into a bloody fight. Monica steals from Nagisa while he's not looking, and Tinko smacks the taste right of Taka's mouth. I'll tell you what, he'll never be able to taste again, I'll tell you what. We'll proceed. We lost just 2. That brings us down to an unlucky 13, so I believe a feast is in order after this Claire de Lune 4. Genocide Jack. Mew. 2 former champions, 1 member of the squad, and 1 A member of the extended entourage as we see everybody's statuses. All of District 3, Monica, Nagisa, Seiko, and Tenko are both in from Districts 5 and 6 respectively. All of District 7 and 8 completely in. District 10 as well. District 12 just sees Chisa, and in fact, District 14, in fact, there are more whole districts than not whole districts at this point. That's kind of shocking. These NOTPs are sticking together. And I don't support most of them. This one, so like, if we're talking about the ones that are left, I would never support District 3. I would, you know, I can't say I would never support District 7, I just feel like it would be trouble. If the sister thing were a thing, I think I would support District 8. District 10, I think they're the ones that I would support the most out here. Or maybe even District 14, I don't know. Just of the ones that are still left. Well, we gotta proceed. It's 3 more until you're saving grace picks. I think we just gotta go. I think we just gotta go. We gotta go gadget. Let's proceed and we will see. Well, that's a lot of people in a lot of different events. And it's Scrum Debates. And it's the same one. Komaru, Daisaku, Akane, Scrum Debate with Mitarai, Kori, and Nagisa at the same time. Monica, Chisa, and Tenko Scrum Debate with Ibuki, Seiko, and Kokichi, and they all argue over what is the best starter, as Taka's just like, one of you has to be the mastermind, one of you has to be the mastermind hiding behind this conversation. He falls asleep. Taka has not played Pokemon. We'll proceed, and we will go to day 3. Mitarai thinks Avi has an addiction to new addictions. There's no proof. There's no proof. Chisa dyes her hair gold. Nagisa plays chess with death. He loses, and thus loses his life. Kokichi, Daisaku, Taka, and Monica play cards. Kori strangles Akane after engaging to a fistfight. Rest in peace to Akane. Komaru, Ibuki, Tenko, and Seiko swim in a mystical lake hidden deep beneath the arena whose mystical waters turn them all into chibi forms of themselves. Magic doesn't always have to be useful, but hey, sure is cute. We lost just another 2. We're not even saving grace picks, are we? No, we're not. We're still 11 people, and it is indeed a Claire de Lune 4. Best Boy Nagisa. Akane. Just the 2. We'll see everybody's statuses. That does delete 2 whole districts. So we have 3 districts completely in, and we still have Daisaku, Chisa, Tenko, Seiko, and Monica. They're outnumbered now. Well, I mean, they're technically not outnumbered. It's still like 6 people in terms of whole districts and 5 people in terms of half districts. However, I think that's all about to change because I feel a feast coming on. It feels like it's feast time, don't you think? Monica, Seiko, Tenko, Taka, Kokichi, Kori, Komaru, Ibuki, Chisa, Mitarai, Daisaku, proceed to sea. Night 3 begins with Seiko shooting a poisonous dart into Chisa's neck, slowly killing her and sending us right into saving grace picks. Kokichi throws what he thinks is a Molotov at Tenko. Turns out the Molotov is just a rag, it's not even on fire. Taka ties Monica to a rocket and launches that bad boy to space. Oh wow, Monica going to space. Okay, that can't even be the opener. That can't even be the opener. Gosh darn it, because she died. Oh man. Komaru gets a hold of my soundboard and plays the. But wait, that's not a secret achievement. But I'll let it run out. Daisaku is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Mitarai cooks his food before putting out his fire. Ibuki cooks her food as well. They're just cooking. They're cooking. Look at them getting along. Ibuki, Mitarai. I'm here for that energy now. Kori sees a fire but stays hidden. We'll proceed once again, and it is indeed the feast. And the cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, pancakes, memoirs from the tributes families. Kori challenges Kokichi and Tenko to an anything goes pancake eating competition. Kokichi is already in that pancake competition, but he wants to make sure that everyone knows it and throwing one more again. Mitarai steals Ibuki's memoirs. Taka and Daisaku fight over raw meat, but Daisaku gives up, runs away. Oh, well, that's interesting. Seiko decides not to attend the feast, but no way, Komaru finds a lucky 4-leaf clover. A throwback achievement. Finding the lucky 4-leaf clover in the feast, she played the secret achievement music, which was apparently foreshadowing because your girl, the cutest knight of them all, former tag team champion, former singles champion, Komaru, has found her way onto the finale bracket. Congratulations to her. I can cross that one off the list, actually. I was just staring at it like, wow, oh, that's funny. I just like, let's restart the music then. Oh, that's good. That's pretty good. We are down to your saving grace picks finally. However, we still have a day to get through. And it starts with day 4, Corey sipping on some apple cider, Mitarai, Kokichi, and Tinko track down and chill with Taka. Ibuki loves Christmas. Daisaku grabs a president's a lump of coal, and Seiko uses a spell to suck the intelligence out of Komaru, which shockingly works, leaving Komaru literally dumbfounded. She pulled the big brain maneuver of playing the secret achievement music, not being a secret achievement, then tracking down a secret achievement. She's brilliant. That's all I gotta say. She's brilliant. We'll proceed one more again. Now we are at your saving grace picks after I say that we've lost 2. It's Claire de Lune 4. Chisa. Monica. Well, you know what that means. There's just 9 left. After the bloodbath that was day 1 in the bloodbath, things seem to have calmed down. However, it is time to make some new picks. Some what do we call those things nowadays? It's got an official name for it. It wasn't back in season 1 that we had them, but you have to make some new picks because your first picks didn't do so well. Oh yeah. Saving grace picks. A part of the saving grace picks, we see Seiko riding her high horse. She knows tag team action like the back of her hand, but never has held that singles title. Can that change today? Tinko, never held any gold, has been an okay performer throughout the history of the series. Can she earn herself another championship spot today? Taka, former World Pancake Champion, former Tag Team Champion, a part of Fusion Ha. He is in the rare position where all he needs is the Champion of Champions title. Can Taka change everything today and get that opportunity? Kokichi, this man has almost done it all, and come the World Pancake Championship match, he could have done it all. That's the only title he needs, but it would be sweet to have, you know, that Champion of Champions title one more again. That's what Kokichi thinks. Corey is in the house. Corey has no gold to his name. Maybe even he might have gold leaf katanas, but he's got no championships. Can he earn a championship spot today? Komaru, former two-time tag team champion. She has also held that singles title. Can she hold it again? Can she get into that match? She's already in that match, actually. Can she get you guys a fan vote? Ibuki. We all know Ibuki's accolades. Two-time singles champ, two-time tag team champ. Can she make it 3 for singles? Mitarai, never won a game, always lost. Ken, with the help of his NoTP partner Ibuki, one of the most successful entries in this series, catch a win. Or Daisaku, the agent of chaos, could be like, I don't want to reign chaos. I want to earn my way into the championship spot. I don't know. Could he be working on his backup plan? Make your picks first, second, and third in the comments. Like your comment. Comment on your comment. Like and subscribe, because, that's a classic YouTube thing. Hey, make those picks. I'll make mine right now. Give me Taka for first, Tinko for second, and Daisaku for third. That's just what I feel like RNG is going to give us. That's just what I'm feeling right now. However, I can say with certainty that it is Seiko, it is Tinko, it is Taka, it is Kokichi, Corey, Komaru, Ibuki, Mitarai, Daisaku, all standing tall, standing proud, standing with the same heart rate, the same pulse as that of a samurai woman. Are you ready? Let's do it. Right here, right now. We'll proceed and we will see Night 4, under the cover of darkness, Daisaku spies on Kori. Taka grabs Kokichi by the throat. That's your partner today. Ibuki loads her shotgun with a physical form of murderous intent. Komaru and Tenko tell each other their greatest fears in order to grow each other's trust. Seiko burns down Avi's words and despairs. She swears it was an accident, but Mitarai says that he saw her do it on purpose. Of course I believe Seiko. Of course I believe her. I managed Band-Aid to get them their first tag team title. And then when we went our separate ways, they proved that they learned something from my management and won the titles all over again. Of course, we got history, me and Seiko. Kokichi tries to set up a trap. Fortunately, ends up trapping himself. Will proceed once again, and we will see day 5. Tenko tends to Kori's wounds. Kokichi stabs Taka in the back with a trident. Komaru's phone rings. There's no caller ID when she picks out as Mitarai insulting her on the other line. Seiko uses the seesaw effect and kills Daisaku, rest in peace. And Ibuki falls into a frozen lake, but manages to swim back out. That's impressive. But will it get her a victory? I don't know. We've only lost 2, 3? Just 2. That's what I thought. And they're 2 of my saving grace picks, huh? We're not going to mention that. Instead, we're just going to say, hey, it's a terrible turnabout for her. Taka. Daisaku. 7. 7 more, and they are Seiko, Tenko, Kokichi, Kori, Ibuki, and Mitarai. Those are your final 7. A good mixture of people who have held gold, and never won. I don't know who will win. But I can still say they're all going at it with the Samurai Woman, I tell you what. Same heartbeat as a Samurai Woman, it's still Samurai Woman time, and as we proceed, that will all change as... You thought it was Seiko, but it was me, Dio! Tenko hugs Komaru, but Komaru doesn't like it and kills her for it. Rest in peace. Mitarai attacks Kori with the legacy of his bloodline. His bloodline wasn't strong enough. Mitarai! Mitarai, you got so close! Allowing Kori to retaliate and kill Mitarai. I'm okay with that. Because you know what I want this season? I want Mitarai and Kaito to win together in tag team action. I want them to tie at the end. That's what I want this season. Kokichi finds a care package but is unable to open it, and Ibuki was too cute for this world and ascended to a different plane of existence. We lost quite a few on just this day. We lost 3 of our remaining 7. We're at our final 4. And what will unfold between Seiko, Tenko, Kori, and Kokichi? We see. Now Tenko's gone, but Komaru tries to steal Avi's pancakes, but Kori caught her and killed her. How dare you, Komaru? But you know what, Kori? A lot of respect, a lot of appreciation. Even though I dropped 1 pin, you know I got another one. It's purple. And you know what else is purple? Not the World Pancake Championship, but hey, you get an invitation to it. Kori is now in that house. Goodness gracious. And Komaru's gone. And listen here, Kokichi does not like Seiko. He's now going to bark at her. We're down to just Kori, Kokichi, and Seiko. And as we proceed, oh gosh, oh boy, oh me, oh my. Kori trips up Seiko and gets her killed. Kokichi, it's a home run. I wasn't expecting that one. It is now just Kori and Kokichi as we hit a terrible turnabout for Tenko, Mitarai, Ibuki, Komaru, Seiko. Yo, what can I say other than let me ask you guys a little something. That something is I don't know who's gonna win between these two, but I can ask you who. Will it be Kokichi, Kori? Both of these entities have a very special place in Season 1. Let's start with Kokichi. He was my first correct pick ever in this series. However, he's more than that. He's also the very first champion ever in this series. Could he celebrate Season 1 by doing what he did in Season 1 and winning when it all mattered? And then there's Kori. Kori, who didn't win in Season 1. However, during Season 1, Was it during season 1 or right before season 2 or during preseason? I think it was during season 1 that Corey became in the house. So Corey was birthed in the house. He got his in the house moniker in the house. And could he celebrate that season by doing what he didn't do in that season and claiming a victory? Or will it be Kokichi? Corey, Kokichi, Kokichi, Corey. I don't know. You decide. Corey, Kokichi. We'll proceed, and we see that your victor is Kokichi. As Corey attacks Kokichi with the legacy of his bloodline, he was like, if Mitarai wasn't enough to take me out, then maybe I'll be enough, strong enough to take out the first ever champion. However, his bloodline was most definitely not strong enough, allowing Kokichi to retaliate and to kill Corey. I was right, by the way. You know, I said it was gonna be me, but I had to take all of the jinx. I had to take all of the jinx so that another squad member could win. Don't forget, Kokichi's that elusive last member of the squad. Never forget. Only the squad has won this season, and we will be keeping it that way in singles action. Komaru might be on the bracket, but you know what? As we proceed, we all know who actually won this match. And ladies and gentlemen, in fact, you know what? Give me what do I want? Yeah, give me this again, because we keep shocking the system. Oh, it's good to be a member of the squad in Season 10. Because right now, we're at 100% win ratio, aren't we? When it comes down to singles action, we ain't being stopped. First, it was Junko, then it was Jack. And now, the very final member of the squad. He came, he saw, he conquered, and most importantly, he wins. Celebrating Season 1, the season that the first champion was crowned, and this is that first champion. It is all but fitting that he takes this one. Your NoTP winner, Kokichi, takes the win. Boom! Yeah, we love all the squad victory. Oh, hold on. Give me the, put me back on with the, you know, when it's like, Danganronpa. Give me that one. Where is that? There we go. That's the one that I want. Okay. Boom! He did it again. Oh, we love to see that he did it again. Member of the squad, Kokichi. We are squadding up this season, and we cannot be stopped. Maki, you're next. Celeste, you're next. Man, I should just adopt Kaito into the squad. I should just adopt Kaito and Mitarai in the squad, because then they would get their wins. Because this season, it is only squad winning. It is only the squad winning. Season 10 is the season of the squad. Not a prediction. It's a spoiler. No, it's not even a spoiler. It's a fact of life. Because look at that bracket. Look at that bracket. Every winner so far this season, the squad. Junko, the champion, the squad. Genocide Jack, the ultimate, the squad. Kokichi, the squad. Komaru is not a part of the squad, but she got a secret achievement. She didn't win, she got a secret achievement. Oh, it's good to be a member of the squad. Kokichi won this one, District 7, 2 KOs. Corey in second. Seiko. Corey had 4 KOs, by the way. Seiko in third. Komaru rounding off a secret achievement, first of all, in fourth. Ibuki in fifth. Mitarai, you were so close in sixth. Tenko in seventh. Daisaku eighth. Taka in ninth. And Monica rounding off your top 10. Imagine if Chaos reigned and I'd be like, the squad still has it. If one of us wins, we all win, baby. How, you know what? But you know what? That's proving to be true. One of us won. And so the rest of us will win. It wasn't a prediction. Heck, it's not a spoiler, it's a fact of life. Maki, you're next. Celeste, you're next. Nekomaru, you're next. Pennyworth, we gotta get you into one of these singles games, you're next. Pennyworth is next. He's coming, he's claiming, he's getting that victory. You better believe it. Squad up. We'll look at everybody else. Man, I did not do great today, but hey, you know who did better than Sayaka? This guy, and that's all we needed to see. We'll proceed, we'll look at the summary. It all started with Togami seeing that landmine, and Sayaka's like, nope, it's the season of the squad, I gotta get out of here. It took them both out, and it all ended with Kokichi taking out Cory. His bloodline was not strong enough. Kokichi survived, and the squad keeps the train rolling. You thought I was kidding? No. No, it's the season of the squad. Oh yes, oh it's true, oh it's true. Statistics. We can see Cory with those 4 KOs. Everyone else had 2 or 1. Kokichi, Nagisa, Nagito, and Seiko had 2. Everyone else was 1 or less. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about Kokichi and the squad keeping on, keeping on. Although, it's not all for naught. Cory did get into the World Pancake Championship match. Taka got in there as well. A couple people got in there. A couple people. We like to see that. We like to see that because that match is happening real soon. Either this coming Wednesday, probably this coming Wednesday or the next Wednesday, or we could do it on a Sunday because there's not OC action for a little while. But speaking of, make sure you enter OC action, either singles or tag teams, because your time is running out to enter them. It closes on the 28th. I mean, you still got plenty of time, to be completely honest. You got a couple of weeks, but the 28th, that shuts down, and OC action will start to form, and it will be truly spectacular, awe-inspiring, and downright crazy. However, we'll go back to the reaping. Once again, congratulations to the man, the legend, Kokichi, partnered up with Taka today. They will be dueling it off in the World Pancake Championship match very soon. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know who will come in on top of that one. Maybe neither of them. However, it feels good to be a member of the squad. We all beat Sayaka today, except for Togami, but he's not a member of the squad. All squad members who were here today beat Sayaka, and that's what I got to say is the top achievement, the crowning achievement today. Kokichi, good for you. Go get your title back. It's been a long time since you had it. You haven't had it since season 1. Get it back. Go get it. Until then, until tomorrow, tag team action will be fun. It's about 60-something people, 30-something teams. Get ready for it. Toodaloo, Flight Crew. Thanks for watching.